They brought a saint to his knees.
And in our name, have we won? Is freedom at hand?
But the goddess... Our sins will never be cleansed if we leave. We'll forever bear the brand of thieves.
There are no sins to answer for. There never were. They were lies, just as the rest of the goddess's teachings. I've read the legends put to parchment by my mother. The Roselle never sought to hoard the salt for their own. No. They meant to use it for the good of one and all. They meant to share the salt crystals with every nation. It was Hyzant who sought to hide the crystals from the world. It is they who bear the sin of greed.
I've heard this story before. From Lady Orlea's lips.
But it's just a legend, isn't it? A legend doesn't prove her teachings.
Not without proof, leastways.
There is proof. It's been here this entire time. Ready the explosives. We must destroy the statue.
All set here, my lady. Just give the word.
Look well, my people. Behold the truth of the teaching's deception. Behold the lies of the goddess.
The statue! What is that?
There's something inside. What is that?
It's a salt crystal. A huge one.
Now do you see? Our forebears brought this bounty from the earth to share it with the world. This is the salt pillar from the legend.
To all the peoples of Nozelia, we bequeath a great pillar of salt. It's just as our ancestors said, carved right here into the crystal.
This crystal was meant to be a boon to all. But Hyzant stole it and hid it away.
They blamed us for their greed. All this time we've been paying for the sins of another. The so-called truths of the Church were naught but twisted versions of reality.
Just so. This statue was as hollow as the goddess herself, naught but a pretty facade to hide an unspeakable sin. A sin that Hyzant must now answer for. A sin that the Hierophant must reconcile.
What is the meaning of this? The statue! What have you done?
The heretics desecrate our holy land!
Heathens! You will pay for this. Kill them all!
No!
They come in numbers, my lady. We'll be surrounded before long.
We've come too far to submit now. I won't leave my people behind.
Lady Frederica fought for us, and now we must fight for her!
She aims to free us. But now, we must free ourselves. Let's walk out of here, hand in hand.
To arms, everyone! Pick up what you can find! Today we bid farewell to the source!
Aye!
My lord, the North Gate is under attack. Our soldiers cannot hold it. They ask for reinforcements at once.
What? What banner does our foe fly?
No banner, my lord. It's an army of Roselle. At their head is a youth named Jerome. He's spouting heresy, claiming he'll free his brethren from their bonds.
He came. Jerome is here.
Fortune smiles upon us, my lady. Where they once surrounded us, now they are beset on all sides. We have an opportunity.
Everyone, to the North Gate. We will join with Jerome and escape the capital.
On my honor as a Wolfort, my sword shall cut our way to freedom. With me!
Aye! Goddess, protect me!
Swayed by Frederica's words, the Roselle of the Source rise up to take their freedom from the clutches of their captors. Not long after, Hyzantian forces encircle them, preventing their escape. But not all is lost. Jerome and the Rosellan villagers arrive just in time, throwing their foe into disarray and affording Frederica and the others a window to escape the capital. With the long-suffering sinners freed from their shackles, and the holy symbol of their faith destroyed, the people of Hyzant are left shaken to their very core. Frederica and the others take advantage of the ensuing chaos to reunite with their allies. Meanwhile, Benedict succeeds in driving Exham Marshal from the Wolfort domain, securing the safety of his home, hopefully for the final time. While at the borders of Esfrost, Roland succeeds in procuring the Death's Knell, whose great blast will sound the end of Hyzant's reign over Norzelia. Together with Frederica, they take their first step into their new future. On the barren wasteland surrounding Hyzant, they gather, the goddess's shield towering before them, as Serenoa's plan reaches its climax.
So you can peer through time. How did you come to possess such a power?
I cannot say. I've been having these visions for as long as I can remember.
Were I able to see the future like you, I could be of more use to House Wolfort.
It isn't all good, you know. Sometimes you see things you wish you hadn't. I saw myself being abandoned by my mother.
He is in your hands now. Here is the money we agreed upon. Take this, too.
Thank you for your generosity. I shall take good care of him.
You shall speak of this to no one. Make sure he wants for nothing. I will return for you one day, Quahog. Until that time, be good.
And then the vision ends. Whenever I think of my mother, I always see that woman. I don't understand it at all, but I know that lady is my mother. She promised she would return, but she never came back. I've asked the villagers what my mother gave them, but they claim to have received nothing. I know I saw it, though.
Have you had visions of your mother since?
No. She left me after all. Oh, Mother. Why? And where are you now?
Quahog.
I apologize for the wait, Master Anna.
Enough with the master. How many times must I say this? But thank you. You can put it down there. What is it?
Thank you, Master, for taking me in. I hope I can be of use to you.
What's brought this on?
I was useless to my previous master, and less than useless to my master before that. But I want to be useful, in whatever small way I can.
You had a different master before that merchant?
Yes, my creator. I tried so hard to be helpful. So very, very hard. But I was so very bad at following orders. The last thing I remember is my master calling me a failure. When I came to awareness again, I was hawking wares with the merchant.
So you were thrown away. What sort of person was your first master?
You remind me of her. Even the way you speak seems similar, somehow. But when I try to recall,
What's going on? Settle down! Now!
All functions return to standard operating parameters.
It appears the merchant got the better end of this deal.
I apologize. I wish I could be of more use.
Thank you for joining me in my training, Sir Flanagan. I've learned much from you. In truth, I'm grateful for any training at all. There are few of us Hawk Riders in Glenbrook.
Then let me thank you in turn for a chance to shake the rust from my bones. Seems my mount was keen to face such a worthy opponent as well.
'Twould seem they are hawks of a feather. Speaking of which, Sir Flanagan, I understand your regiment of riders was the Duchy's finest. Yet you chose to leave your homeland behind. Why?
I grew to see how powerless I was. I once believed the freedom Gustadolf espoused would bring prosperity to Esfrost. So I fought, and fought, and fought for the cause until my shield was stained blood red.
Hence your title, yes. To think how many lives you must have saved.
Do not mock me. I saved no one. Pride swelled my breast with every mention of that cursed title. But in a year's time, what did I return home to find? My poor wife, wasting away in solitude in the throes of an accursed plague.
Your wife? Had word not reached you?
She mentioned in letters that she felt unwell, but never did I expect it to be so grave. In a matter of days, she was gone. Every moment I spent protecting the people, she drew one step closer to death. And I left her to die, Her blood, too, stains my shield.
Sir Flanagan,
Forgive me. I did not mean to burden you with my woes. But you see now, my title is a curse.
It is a tragedy, yes. But I cannot bring myself to believe you cursed. And you mustn't believe so either.
My friends, Roland, Frederica, Benedict, all of you who have gathered under our banner, we have weathered much to come this far. However, the battle of our lives is before us. The battle for our future, for the future of all Norzelia. Until we arrive at the other side of it, I ask that you remain steadfast by my side.
You don't need to ask. We're here because we believe in the path you've shown us, and we won't quit it now.
In weal and woe, we'll be with you until the end.
I am of the same mind.
Thank you, everyone. Then, before we approach the threshold of our destiny, let us review the strategy that will see us through it.
Our final aim is to gain control of the Hierophant's palace. Yet to even approach it, we must breach the goddess's shield, which has never fallen in Norzelia's history.
History must give way to new thinking and new weapons. And today, my death knell shall usher us into a new age.
With the shield destroyed, the route to the capital should be cleared.
There is but one obstacle. It will take time to position the cannon and ready it to fire.
The enemy must be distracted to allow you to work free of harassment. And I believe I know upon whose shoulders that role lies.
Indeed. House Wolffort shall draw out Hyzant's main forces. We'll attack the shield's western side, hopefully enticing a good measure of Hyzant's soldiers in the process. While they're occupied, Lord Svarog and the Isfrosti soldiers will begin readying the cannon from the south. When they are done, the blast shall echo across the wasteland, and the shield shall fall. When we have won our victory in the west, we'll join with Svarog and bring our full strength to bear upon the capital.
The consortium shall keep your rear protected. That I promise.
The plan is set.
Lord Serenoa, my people wish to offer what support we can. Where would you have us?
Thank you, Jerome. Those of you who can fight, harry Hyzant's forces in the northern and eastern parts of the capital.
The city is still reeling from the Rosellan uprising. With luck, this shall be over quickly and with few losses to mourn.
Indeed. Let's bring an end to this as quickly as we can. The people have seen enough suffering.
Then let us make ready. Each to their jobs.
My lord, soldiers are always full of nerves before a battle. It would do well to speak with them. Make clear in their minds the victory you envision.
Of course. I'll go to them.
The Wolffort soldiers march toward the west of the goddess's shield. ready to risk life and limb making a show of attacking the nigh impregnable barrier. Their display is enough to spur Exham to action, as he senses an opportunity to erase the sting of his recent defeat. He musters what troops remain in Hyzant, and sets forth to meet his former ally in the field. The two armies face each other, tension thick in the air. While to the south, Svarog and his men work hurriedly to prepare the cannon for its grand debut.
My countrymen, the rebel Wolfords have spat in the face of our generosity and defied the goddess and her mercy. Now, scouts report that they have returned. They have been sighted in the west, doubtless hoping to catch us in a moment of confusion. However, before them stands the goddess's shield, silent and unyielding. It would be easy for us to leave them there to rot in the harsh sun. But that is more generous than they deserve. Those fiends who cast a wicked spell over the Roselle and destroyed the symbol of our goddess's beneficence.
The Wolfords were behind that? Their sins are too great. They must be punished.
Yes, in her name we must smite them, as is the fate of all heretics. If they will not bow their heads in obedience, then we shall leave them piled in the dust. They may have destroyed the statue of the goddess, but her blessing is eternal. Her smile is at our backs. Let us crush these infidels in her name. May the will of the goddess be our sword, and may her judgment strike true.
In the name of the goddess!
In the name of the goddess!
I still have my talent for rousing rabble. It is time to wash away the disgrace of my defeat.
Good. We're to meet them in the field then. I much prefer that over a protracted siege. We mustn't take Exham lightly. If we're to distract his forces, we must make him believe we mean this to be our last stand.
We've succeeded so far. He comes.
Wolford Curse, prepare to receive the goddess's punishment. She has blessed me, Exham Marshal, with the permission to carry out her will.
Minister Exham, all I did for the people of Norzelia. To free them from the yoke of Hyzant's injustice. I know you harbor your own doubts about your country's rule, so I will ask you this once, and once only. Join us. Lay down your arms and help us build a new Norzelia. A greater Norzelia.
I always knew you were destined for greatness, Serenoa. I admit I take great interest in seeing this future.
Then let us combine forces.
I refuse.
Why?
'Tis a simple reason. House Wolford inflicted the only blemish on my perfect record. So, I must prove to the world that this was merely a quirk of fate. That I am, and have always been, your better.
You would deny me just to assuage your own pride?
If you do not understand, you deserve no further explanation. Come, Serenoa Wolford. From now, we speak only with our blades.
Everyone to formation. Exham has made his decision. We fight!
Crush these heretics under your heel.
Ready and willing.
At your service.
Understood.
I shall bring victory.
Understood.
Sarah Noah Wolford, when the day is done, you shall know who between us deserves to rule.
I was wrong about you, Exham. The justice you espouse has ever been but a means to fulfill your own pride and ambition. How disappointing. Well then.
I refuse to cower behind the goddess's shield. Once I strike down House Wolford, I shall be the one to bring your Zelia into a new era. Realize the gulf between our skills.
Time to take flight.
I've been waiting for this.
Sarah Noah, I refuse. Shall we begin?
This battle is ours.
I shall protect you.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Point me at him! I never miss! I'm better than ever! Ow! Ow!
I'll take you on! Look to my shield!
My turn.
I'll try my best. You'll feel this later.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me. I needed that. Allow me.
Blaze, heed my call
For a better world.
Minister Exham, reinforcements from the North Gate have arrived!
Ito means to steal one. Very well, fall into rank, and do not get in my way.
So, it falls to me.
Shall we? The battle is mine!
I shan't hold back. You can't save yourself!
For the honor of House Wolford.
Shall we begin?
Time to take flight. The battle has only begun.
Now then, to work.
Free! To further the arcane arts.
Ready for battle. Perfect opportunity.
I will crush you!
Let me put you out of your misery. Let me heal your wounds. This is what I do.
I feel much better. I will end this. Blade, heed my call!
You are not worthy of my time. Today marks the end of the Wolfort Ned. Kneel before me!
I'll try my best. Can you handle this?
Gotcha! Forward!
Weakling.
I shan't hold back. It ends just as I planned.
This battle is ours.
Wide open! Gotcha! Shall we begin? This was destined to occur. I see your image. This was destined to occur.
I'll be fine.
A cold wind blows.
I will end this. Blade, heed my call!
No, I won't suffer the shame of defeat again.
My turn. Surrender! I shall do what I can. This is what I do.
Much better.
Let my guard down!
Out of my way!
Is it my turn? Can you handle this?
This was destined to occur. Forward! There is no quarter between us, Serenoa. When the cries of the wounded and dying cease, it shall be I who is standing.
I don't think so. You fall here, and with you, the last ember of Hyzant's pride shall fade. And the world shall be better. This ends here!
My growth is plain to see.
Curse you, Wolfort. It was supposed to be me. My glory.
I shan't hold back. Your defenses crumble.
This battle is ours. I fight for peace. Blade, heed my call! We will make our ideals reality.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
You will not get the best of me. I am finished. Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me.
Much better.
Let my guard down!
Perfect opportunity!
That's
I must
it?
keep a clear mind. Can you handle this?
I'll take you on! I'll be your shield! From where shall we strike?
I ain't on my honor as the Dawn Speaker.
Here I come. This battle is ours. Let me show you what I've learned.
So, it falls to me.
A cold wind blows.
Stronger than you look.
I shall do what I can. Allow me. I needed that.
You won't beat me!
Forward! Ha!
I can't. I must see my mother again.
I've been waiting for this!
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear! With a single blow!
Here I come. This battle is won. More reinforcements.
Where the hell is that cannon? You don't think Esfrost has turned cloak again?
No. If Hyzant isn't laid low today, then Esfrost's future is as bleak as ours. We win or we die. Together.
Benedict's right. Svarog is an honorable man. He is not his nephew.
They fight for the same future we do, and it will come soon, I promise. One final push. My lord, the cannon is in position and primed.
Good. Make ready to fire. May her maiden cry ring sweet in the Wolfort's ears. Align the sights. The target, the goddess's shield.
Yes, my lord. Shield in sight.
Fire!
A peal of cannon fire washes over the sandy wastes, and is answered by the crumple of steel and stone. The goddess's shield, once thought impregnable, is reduced to rubble. And behind it, Hyzant lies exposed like a seed in a cracked nut. Serenoa cuts through the Hyzantian reinforcements, joining forces with Svarog and the Esfrosti. Together, they march through the breached wall. With every lie of their shattered faith laid bare before them, the Holy State's believers offer no resistance. Their restlessness and their fear slowly transforms into rage and anger at the Hierophant, who has seemingly abandoned them in their time of need. With the goddess's teachings in shambles, the sun slowly sets on the Holy State.
Minister Idor, we are beaten and disgraced. How will you answer for this?
What is there to answer for?
Don't act as if you're deaf to the world. The Roselle have rebelled, Esfrost and Glenbrook fight side by side. The shield has been reduced to rubble, and our enemies overrun the streets. And that isn't the worst of it. The church's lies have been laid bare. The faithful are lost and demand answers. We cannot simply ignore them.
Lila, my foolish girl, there is no need to worry. Hyzant shall triumph. The goddess's blessing, her true blessing, must be made known. This is what we have labored for so long. It shall gird the faithful and shame the wicked.
You speak of the Hierophant?
I do indeed.
The goddess's shield shattered, the leaderless Hyzantian forces have no means of stopping Serenoa's march into the Holy State. The unified army splits into two. Svarog's forces stay to gain control over the city. Meanwhile, Serenoa's forces surround the palace. They demand the unconditional surrender of both the Holy One and the two saints left inside.
That you would return to us hale and whole. 'Tis a much-needed fortune in these trying times.
With luck, soon my return will not be the only cause for celebration. I am glad to see you unharmed, Huet. I would choose none but you to stand by Prince Roland's side in my absence.
Thank you. However, I am afraid I have far to go before I can measure up to your legend. A legend that seems to have begun a new chapter, now that you have doffed that mask of yours. Forgive me for prying, but I must ask, why did you wear it for so long?
Truth be told, I have not thought upon those reasons for some time. When I served Glenbrook as its Master of Swords, I did not wear it.
You were Master of Swords? The Dawnspear?
Indeed. My star was rising, and I was tasked with investigating a group of nobles who were dealing in stolen works of art. A simple assignment, or so I thought. I was yet young and unaware of the pettiness of those who consider themselves to be our betters. I apprehended several of the criminals, but one escaped. That was my grave mistake. In shadows, they harbored their grudges until they exacted their revenge. But the life they took was not mine. It was my love's, the woman to whom I had promised my future.
What? I never knew.
The villain was eventually brought to justice, but no sentence could bring back what had been stolen from me. Had I only been more thorough, and not been so naive, then she would still be.
Sir Maxwell, there is no way you could have known. The blame falls not on you.
Nay, my inexperience sowed the seeds, and I will reap their bitter fruit until the day I die. I swore I would never again allow someone I loved to come to harm. To ensure that, I had to discard who I was. I gave up my title as Master of Swords, hid my true face behind a mask. I spoke only with my spear.
And you were reborn as Glenbrook's fiercest warrior, the Dawnspear. Your feat surpassed the imagination of even the most silver-tongued of bards. Forgive me. I still tend to get lost in the stories, even though you are standing here before me.
No, I should thank you. There are few who would understand my struggles, but I believe you are one. House Wolffort has seen its share of misfortunes,
That you all still walk with your heads held high is an inspiration to all. I was brought back from the brink of death to fight by your side, to face the dangers ahead undaunted and unhidden. I may owe fate for my return, but I shall fight tooth and nail before it takes aught from me again. At least such are the things I tell myself in my quiet moments. I only pray the words can give me strength when it matters most.
They will. No doubt you are stronger now than you have ever been.
Thank you. I no longer need to hide in fear. I will not look away.
Minister Lila. Must we really fight?
We must.
Please surrender. You have a gift, a power to save the lives of many.
Use your abilities for the good of Norzelia. I swear we will not put your power to wicked ends.
I fear I must decline.
Why? Someone as keen as yourself must have seen through the goddess's teachings long ago.
I was a willing accomplice to the Hierophant. Minister Serenoa, the world you would forge is a righteous and just one. I dare not taint it with these bloody hands.
Minister Lila.
But I will not beg for forgiveness. As one of the Saintly Seven, I have a duty to fulfill. Come, Wolfort heretics! You shan't lay a finger on the Holy One!
Then there is no turning back for us either. We will cut you down if we must.
Understood.
We are the last bastion of the faith! Do not let a single heretic near the Holy One's palace!
All soldiers, march! The palace is within our reach!
I'm ready to do what I must.
The hunt is on. Take that!
I shan't hold back.
All by my design.
And where shall we strike?
Point me at him! Is it my turn? feel this later.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
I appreciate it.
Decimal, taking off.
I will end this.
Now then, to work.
My turn. I gain newfound strength. I shall lead by example.
Defeat is not an option. Here!
I shall lead by example.
Time to take flight. This battle is won.
I shan't hold back.
Strike true!
Impressed?
My turn.
Is it my turn? Take this!
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
I appreciate it.
Me. I did it!
Over here.
I did it!
I fight for peace. With the powers in me.
So, it falls to me.
As exactly as calculated.
So it's come to blows.
Ow! Ah!
Defeat is not an option. On your ha-ha!
The hunt is on.
Goodbye!
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. It is! That went well.
Ouch! What did I do wrong? Okay.
So it's come to blows. I won't allow you to set foot near the palace. This heresy ends now. This is the fruit of wisdom. I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
You have my gratitude.
Ready for battle. I'll end you!
I gain newfound
I will
strength.
crush you!
This will hurt.
Decimal, taking off. I wish you every happiness.
I fight for peace.
Steady now.
I shall lead.
From where shall we strike?
The hunt is on. This ends now!
I can keep going. this? Ah!
Let me heal your wounds. Keep going.
I can keep fighting!
All right, enough!
Steady now.
Flee while you have the chance! You were no match for me!
Behold! Behold!
The flames consume you!
I'm ready to do heretics cannot be suffered to live.
Withdraw your troops, Minister Lila. To insist on fighting is folly.
One day you will understand a mother's love. The willingness to sacrifice for something greater than yourself. I've come too far to look back now. This is all I have.
This battle is ours!
No, we mustn't let our holy ground be tainted!
I'll be fine.
What did I do wrong?
This can I do only when I must. Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are
This will help.
How soothing.
Ethanol, taking off. You are my first master? My creator?
How? The first model was destroyed.
Yeah! Point me at him! That worked, huh?
I will end this. I shall protect you!
Forward!
It's over. They've won.
We mustn't let our guard down.
I shan't hold back.
It ends!
Wouldn't mind a potion.
This is everything I've got!
I can keep going!
Flee while you have the chance!
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me. I needed that.
Ready for battle! All right, enough! Here I go!
Let me show you what I've learned.
What did I do wrong?
Time to take flight. Yeah! Victory is ours!
I shan't hold back.
Strike true!